New Zealand, you have to take your sheep to a black market veterinarian to get an abortion. But here in Victoria, it's legal. So we're here at Melbourne's weekly protest to see what their thoughts on the matter are.
Did you want a balloon?
So in the Bible, and Jesus came to bring equality, so there's already equality.
Are you alright with the balloons, by the way? You seem to be overwhelmed by them.
I'm just overwhelmed by this whole thing because it's very emotional.
Do you know much about these counter-protesters that are coming?
They're only here to get on camera. Don't do what they want.
The other side? And do they have like an opposing march at the same time or something? Oh dear.
You haven't looked it up on the internet?
Oh, I've only seen clips.
It evolves to what
It's quite the cape. Have you made that yourself?
Oh, yeah. I don't actually do sewing. I come up with concepts and I subcontract it off.
This is the only game in town stopping Daniel Andrews. If we want to repeal the euthanasia legislation, we've got to get rid of Daniel Andrews.
So if the Liberals get in, that's definitely overturned?
Well, no, we have to work on that.
People that have common sense and know what to say, let them talk rather than me. I don't want to say anything stupid and contradict myself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair enough. If only more people were like that.
Someone's dying and they want to be put down, just give them a box of pills and take it home.
Is it really that easy?
Exactly.
What do you have to do in order to get this euthanasia?
Well, there's all sorts of things. It would be hard to go through them all.
Or we do it together. You ask us.
there you go.
And Ben, you be in. Come on, we need a male as well. Can't have just female.
The other side would say it's about women's rights, so it's nothing wrong with having women.
No, but if you just have a woman and you don't have a man, you don't have life.
Ah, I see.
You have to have both.
You don't necessarily have to have them for an interview, but yeah.
Who are you with anyway?
I'm from New Zealand actually. I'm NZTV over there.
Say fish and chips.
But, fish and chips, what?
I'm going to take a photo of you guys.
Oh dear, don't be racist now.
Why not?
To us Kiwis.
Mate, you know, I like some races, I don't like other races.
These people from New Zealand. I don't know what they're doing here. I've got no idea what they're doing here.
Every MP from Liberal and Labor and Nationals gets a conscience vote. The only party that doesn't give a conscience vote is the Greens, which of course is rabidly pro-death.
So the woman shouldn't be punished in this process?
No, but the woman does get punished. Believe me.
So that's a myth that you ever need to have an abortion for health reasons in the first 12 months. We'll be moving on.
Weeks, you mean?
Can we speed this up, please?
Okay.
I've got
Sorry
work to do here.
So if you were a woman and say you were, I don't want to.
Well, in Victoria, I could be a woman, and I could be a man. I could be a man as well, because we do strange things here in Victoria.
But if I was like one of those African gang members and I sexually assaulted you, would it be your duty to carry the child until birth?
Well, look, I don't think this is the place for a long discussion of this nature.
That's all right.
And I thank you for your interest today.
Thank you for
talking
to us.
I wish you well in your return to New Zealand.
And good luck with the march. See you out there.
It takes more than luck. We've been saved by grace.
That's good.
And we've been forgiven too by what Jesus has done on the cross.
We're in 2018 now. We're not back in the dark ages where you want to go.
In the spirit of the cause, how many abortions have you had so far?
Several.
In previous years, we've been right up at those barriers, but the police are enforcing a police state, it seems. They don't like a civil discourse, even if it's a little bit loud, even if it's amplified.
You say you're pro-abortion, but how many
pro-choice.
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 We live close by. We thought we'd pop down, but we knew that we were going to be 50-50 on whether or not we fall on that side or this side, and we feel like we're on the right side.
So you're like the people who show up to auctions just because you're the neighbour?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's a very good characterisation, actually.
We trust women, why don't you?
And do you see any parallels between what they're wanting and the show The Handmaid's Tale?
Those comparisons have been made before. I think they're fairly obvious. I've been told somebody might turn up with a handmaid's costume. I haven't seen it yet.
That would be pretty fun.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
And that's the irony here, is that they're actually, protesting to save children, but we know that we can't really leave children in the hands of the church. So
it gives a whole new meaning to the term March for the Babies.
It does. What's their real motive, I ask you? We want to get their hands out of this debate and their hands out of other things.
Our bodies, our rights! Move on, thank you.
I would like a violent, bloody and gory aftermath, but I don't know what the chances are going to be, because unfortunately a lot of the pro-lifers on the other side are geriatrics.
A geriatric pro-lifer.
Possibly some broken bones, maybe a couple of displaced hips.
Exactly. Maybe a hip replacement is the best we're going to get, but look, they're probably going to return to some sort of a nursing home facility, but we could try to gore them on their way out of here. And
hope your house nearby goes well. And do you think he senses the spirits of the dead babies? And that's how this week's protest in Melbourne went down. This is Gabe Hitch reporting from NZTV.